ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Tales from the Cosmos. Alright, actually, I just realized I need to pull up my other stuff. We're so organized and ready to go here. It's
We're the
like,
best.
clockwork. We're only always at least 10 minutes late. I only always need to pull up more shit after I think I'm ready because I'm not and don't think this through.
Hey, we're the
Yes.
best.
How do you think I feel on Fridays when they're like, "Oh, what's this character's name?" And I'm like,
So the most important question of the day: who recapped last week?
I think did Garza do it?
"I think so."
See, I've
And he's
got
not
Garza
here.
down. I'm just making sure that I'm caught up.
I think it was.
Okay.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
So
No, wait,
and
wait,
he's
wait,
not
wait.
here.
No, because I had him roll last week to see who was gonna. Was it me?
No, it wasn't you.
Was it
It
you,
was
Daniel?
whoever was four.
It might have been me.
Yeah,
Oh,
whoever was
yeah, four
four
would be
last
me.
week.
Oh, it was me. It was
Oh,
me.
it was you? Okay.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like,
it was
It
Amy.
was
That's
me.
right.
oh,
Okay.
it was kind of collaborative because you did it, and then I went into like the crazy details of
Mhm.
just
Oh,
being
that's
super
right.
ADHD. But yeah,
So we're gonna try and do
I'm-
that again. I'm gonna need someone here. Who said I was gonna let you pick first?
I'm just putting it up for when it is my turn because it's the one I want, and someone else is going to
Rowan?
take it and I'm going to cry.
Uh,
They want to see real
2.
tears leave my face.
Daniel.
3.
I'm gonna cry real tears. Hold on, it's gonna take me a minute. I gotta activate
Thomas?
the tear ducts.
1 or 4?
Hold on, I need real 4, I guess, because it's another multiple of 12. So
Amy,
I'm
roll me
I'm
a
good.
d4.
I don't even need to cry because I got a multiple of 12 still. Get fucked.
what's the obsession with multiples of 12? Or
You know
12
one
is
is
the
also a
greatest
multiple of
number.
12?
I mean, yeah, but it's not a
it's
cool
a factor
multiple
of 12,
12.
not a multiple of
It's
12.
a factor.
Hey,
You're right.
an English
You're
major.
right.
Shut up.
That's why I know that
4.
words are important.
Fuck words.
4. It's a 4. All right.
Lovely.
So,
Real
Thomas,
tears.
what happened while you were incredibly sick last week?
Yeah, super remember all of this. Okay. So I was sick the week before. So when I came in, we had gotten teleported into a dungeon. The first room in that dungeon that we opened up was a boxing match that JR very heavily tried to get Flanny to go into, and just the rest of the party was not having it. Kind of bummed the night out a little bit. I mean, maybe not, but I wanted to box. But we moved on from there. There was a hallway. Can't remember exactly what happened in the hallway.
All
did
the
we
lights
fight
went out.
things? Oh yeah, I cast a light spell, and then all the lights went out. Or no, I cast a light spell, and I think we went blind for a minute or something, didn't we?
Yes.
all the lights
you,
turned
no,
back on.
yeah. You lit someone's armor with the light spell, and it was like,
Yeah.
Because the room was like covered in 10 quintillion mirrors.
Yeah. And then we opened a door, and that door led to 2 more doors, and one of those doors opened up to spiders, and we shut that door and said, fuck that. And then the other door opened up to some gray oozes, and I just walked up in that shit and got hurt a lot. Very almost unalived myself. From there, the oozes just kept coming and coming, and they were trying to eat us, and they ate Flanagan's sword, I'm pretty sure is what had happened. And then from there, I don't remember because that was about the point in time where my sickness took hold and I was in and out the rest of the day.
Which is fitting,
unfortunately.
because that's when we got to the ghouls, and the ghouls hit you, and you spent the rest of the combat taking a nap because of paralyze.
Cool. Because I think I legitimately spent the rest of that combat taking a nap because I was paralyzed in real life.
Well, there you go. It fit.
So yeah, there you go. That's what had happened after the ghouls. Or are we still fighting the ghouls?
No, they're dead.
We murdered some ghouls.
The ghouls is dead. You got some treasure.
And also, I just realized, Sidel would be taking the arms off of the ghouls and trying to put them in the bag of holding.
Don't the ghouls just
Lotus
disappear?
would not let you do that
You don't understand.
unless you had a good reason for it.
Money.
Yes. A ghoul's touch persists after its death. If we take these ghoul arms and tie them to sticks and poke someone with the stick, they are now paralyzed by the ghoul's touch. We can sell these or we can keep these. It's a real item in the SRD, don't at me.
Okay, then she'd go put it in the bag.
So now we have 12 ghoul arms in the bag.
12?
So my question.
2 arms per ghoul.
Okay, so
Actually, no, he'll keep them on him because that's a lot of space to take up in the bag of holding.
well, I was also
Also,
going to
what
say
if we
if you
reach
chuck
in
them in
and
the
touch
bag of
it?
holding, you reach in and you touch it. What happens?
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
only happens if you touch the hands, not the arms. That's why he's taking them at the...
Well, yeah, but you don't
Well-
have a you don't you can't see in the bag of holding.
True.
Right,
That's another
I can't
reason to
Mary
put them in
Poppins
his
my
bag.
way in.
I
That's
mean,
another
you
reason
could,
too.
but I wouldn't recommend it.
Could
He'll
you
put 'em-
imagine?
He'll
You'd make
probably
us
wrap
roll
them
like a
up
20.
first.
You'd make me roll a 20. And if it was
Well-
low, you'd be like, and you're paralyzed.
You may also bring a bag man out, but you know.
Bagman.
I do have a
Bagman,
No,
backpack.
stop it!
Bagman.
Bag man, bag
I have a
You
I have a
motherfucker,
backpack
you
that I'm
know
not
not
using.
to do that. You know better.
Yeah, putting them in either Sinel's backpack or Lotus's would be good. What he is going to do, though, is he's going to wrap them in, like, cheesecloth. Something so that even if you touch the hands, you're not directly touching the hands.
All good adventurers know that you don't egg the bag man on. It probably won't do
Who is-
anything.
Bag man,
who's
bag
the
man.
bag man?
Bagman.
He's the bag man.
Are you
Don't
guys
ask
really
about the
going to
bag
make
man.
me
Don't
start
think-
rolling to see if you guys end up with a bag man?
I'd rather
Don't
you
think
didn't.
about the bag man. Don't talk about the bag man. Don't
And
look
yet
at the
here
bag
you
man.
are.
I
Yeah,
don't like
Every
where
fucking
this
word
is
out of your mouth.
Bagman is fun.
I'm
Watch
sure.
your whore mouth. We'll run a
going. Watch
Listen.
your poor mouth.
If
I
you
will
if
pull
you
this
play your-
campaign over.
You play your goblin sorcerer so much, Daniel.
Bagman! Bagman!
All right,
Bagman is a demon that lives in bags of holding and can transport in and out of the
Oh.
temporal space of all.
It's
bags
worse
of
than
holding.
that.
It's
I'd
especially
rather not
since
put that
this
in.
is not a Sword Coast. This isn't anything like Eberron or anything like that.
It's not
Well,
Wizards
I
of the
mean, Bagman isn't canon anyway to Wizards. That's a completely homebrew.
Not Mordenkainen's. Yeah, it's literally in the Ravenloft
Is
thing,
it
isn't
really?
it? Yeah.
Man.
So moving on.
Casually says.
It's in Van Richten's. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Van Richten's. There we go. Yep.
Is Van Richten's from? It don't matter. I just didn't realize it was in Van Richten's. Dope.
Yep. So you guys are here.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
I would like to go back and have a boxing match.
So I would really like Flanagan's player to be here when that happens.
We can always come back and do it.
I was going to say I won't say no, but I
Yeah,
would really
no,
love Garza to be here for that.
I
He would
agree.
want to be here, and I don't want to take his thunder. But I do also want to be involved in the fight.
No,
That's
we're
fair.
gonna straight up meta game and just wait for him and get you
Yeah.
and him in that fight.
Hey,
I love it.
usually the GM gets upset about metagaming. The GM is not upset about this metagaming. So, with that being said, how's everybody feeling? All of the characters.
Let's look.
JR
Can we
is
take a
hurt.
short rest?
By the way, actually, no. I was reading up in the beginning of this module last night, and everybody needs to put their health back to max, get their spell slots back.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah?
Hey,
Why?
So should we just long rest and get all of our stuff back, or just spell slots?
So, what happens in between sessions? And I will read this out loud.
give me my cannons back.
Ba-da-da.
Like, I'm not against it, but I'm just a little surprised.
Right. I need to know if I get my wild shape
Okay.
back too.
Let's see. At the end of a gaming session, the party is encircled in a cloud of amber light. The light will protect the party from all wandering monsters and provide nourishment. The amber light will also restore all lost hit points to wounded characters and allow magic users, elves, and clerics a chance to regain their spells. Time
Elves.
outs. Yeah, right. You can tell this is an AD&D dungeon.
Well,
Time outside the amber light stops while it continues for those within the light. Thus, if characters gain enough experience to reach higher levels, they may train and study between game sessions and rise in experience levels.
Ooh.
Those characters who gain experience levels may use the abilities gained at the new level in the next time they play. In general, the DM will find that a single part of the module is equal to one gaming session. Now, we're not exactly doing one gaming session for one part of this dungeon.
Yeah.
But, yeah, considering that kind of happened outside the gaming session, I just wanted to read that verbatim because I don't really know a better way to explain what the hell happens than by
Yeah.
just telling you what the hell happens.
cool. So essentially,
Yeah.
long rests.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's great. Okay, so could we
Ow.
have trained this entire time for a whole, I don't know, however long we've been in this amber light? Because,
Only a long
I'm-
rest.
okay, well, in that time, I would like to bother Sanel about teaching me how to be an artificer.
He already told
Yeah,
me no once.
He's been doing that, like, you
Yeah,
have it
are
now.
we-
He's been explaining it over time, we can say. He's been basically teaching you the most elementary
Yes, Thomas?
of
Yeah.
things.
Did we make it to level 5 yet?
No.
No.
We're
Are
about
you sure?
Yes.
2,800 XP.
I feel like I remember at the very end we all being super happy and we're like, yeah, level 5. I super that happened. I definitely
you
wasn't
sure?
sick dreaming it. We
Are you sure you weren't sick dreaming it? Because I do that all the
Positive.
time.
I'm pretty sure at the
It means
end
we need to be level 5.
we had
It
already
definitely-
ended stream, so there is no like record.
I
of it,
will not
obviously.
engage in game piracy on this channel. You will cease and
Damn it.
desist.
I mean,
God
is it a democracy or a dictatorship?
This is a dictatorship. Now be quiet. I'm running the game.
You know what? I tried. All right.
You know, that's fair. I would be the same way on Fridays if you guys were like, but GM, I think we need 5 XP. And I would say, okay, instead of getting 3, you're getting 2.
Yeah, be careful. I might just forget to give you XP today.
Oh,
We will
won't let
not
that
let you
happen.
forget.
Yeah, no, that's
So,
forever.
Amy won't.
No,
that
I
is-
won't.
That has
oh shit! that says
happened
block and
to your
tackle. I thought it said
characters.
block and tackle.
how's everybody feel about that?
Lovely. Loving it.
Weird. It is confusing.
Conflicted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know what's making it happen.
But it makes sense because of how dangerous these encounters were. Just those two, like especially with ghouls, like whew. And it also makes sense with how dangerous they are in the AD&D dungeon too.
Oh, yeah, they're worse. We think
Yeah,
ghouls are
exactly.
bad now.
Yeah.
We're not getting, every time they hit you, they're not stealing your experience points.
Mhm.
Yep.
I don't like this.
Yeah, the undead used to have negative touch, which meant they dealt level damage when they hit you. that you never got back.
That
That's
makes me so
upsetting.
sad.
Pray
Hey,
I
since
never
we
bring
have-
that back, which means you better be
No.
on my good side.
Mhm.
No, no. Since we had a long rest, I'd like to change up my spells.
That's fine. Everybody has the ability to do that.
Yeah, that also
and-
reminds me
I
that
don't.
I
wouldn't.
forgot that my 2 spells that I get from my artillerist level do not have to be prepared and do not count against spells prepared.
Do rangers prepare? Or I don't think they do. No, spells
they
no.
just know,
Yeah.
you know.
So that means I get 2 extra spells.
Same with warlocks and clerics. Just got spells, man.
Wait,
So,
I thought
yeah.
clerics were prepared.
Mm-mm.
Clerics are prepared casters.
Yeah,
Are they?
you know
In
your
5e,
entire spell
yes.
list. Yeah.
You know your whole spell list, but you have to pick from what you
Yeah.
want prepared.
Yeah, because I always had to like literally put in like
Oh, yeah,
every
yeah.
single spell I think I'd ever want.
Oh yeah,
And
that
then
happens
prepare
to
them
me
each
next
day.
level. Is I start getting 2nd level spells and have to put all my 2nd level spells in.
I just put
Okay,
the ones I think
so-
I'll ever want.
Enough shop talk. What are your characters doing?
It's
Good
resting.
question.
Well, you guys are rested. How's everybody feeling?
Better.
Unperturbed
weird.
about the amber light that
That is the thing,
Um,
though, right?
Yeah, like, yeah, I don't know. It
Amber
happened,
light, amber
and I'm
shard.
just like,
Nothing to be
I feel
concerned
so
about.
nice. I feel so well rested, you guys. This is great. What happened there?
Why are you looking at me?
Because you're the guy who makes the things happen.
If I could do that, I'd have been doing it by now, and I would have probably bragged about it.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Elf destroyed with facts and logic.
Jesus.
And while he's
Would have
talking, he's just
bragged
like
about it.
holding Maddie's like shell and is like working on it with tools
Yeah.
because she's currently off.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh, Gideon, did you whittle a new thing?
Did you whittle
That's
a
probably
ghoul
what he's working on.
or a bunch of spiders?
Is it?
how is Just Run doing?
Just run.
Just a run bit.
Thinking about changing up some of his cleric spells. But that heals felt nice. Ghouls fucked him up. He kind of wants to fight some shit, honestly. He
That's
he,
Fine.
want-
fair.
he at this point in time he understands that this shit is real and it's time to get real and actually fuck some shit up. It's time to like fucking go. Like this isn't like I can't just run. Like I can't do the thing that I'm named after, and I gotta step the fuck up. I gotta
Alrighty.
help my boy. So I think that's what he's thinking right now.
So
Is
now
this
I'm gonna hit
A
the
true story of 5 strangers picked to live in a dungeon and have their lives ruined by the DM. You find out what happens when people stop being polite and start getting real. The real world, Dungeons and Dragons edition.
The real world. God damn it.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'll go.
the game. She is unpaused. You now have room to move. And if you want to refresh JR, your screen should now allow you to move Flanagan as well.
Hey, maybe. I went to refresh and it's taking its sweet time.
I would like to investigate this
Oh,
fireplace.
bet I can.
Hmm.
Investigating
Are
the
these
fireplace.
pillows?
That seems like a good place to hide things. I don't want to approach it. Well, first things first, you know what we gotta do. Let's throw a ball bearing at it.
Throw that ball bearing.
Bink. Listen, you all think it's funny now until I throw it at something that does have like a touch-sensitive trap, and it goes off.
I know. It's going to be clever.
It
Right now, it's
dings
funny.
off the fireplace. The fireplace appears to be a fireplace.
All right, I will not roll investigation then, because that is DM code for quit looking
Fuck
at
off.
random things.
I was actually just checking my notes to see if this fireplace had anything weird about it. I can tell you this appears to be a normal fireplace.
Okay, we know over here. Oh, is
Yep.
the boxing room.
Get ready to
Right.
rumble!
We can hear like we go up to the door and we hear ding ding.
Oh,
Are these pillows on the floor?
Yep,
Yeah.
it was because the ghouls had been just normal people sleeping here.
Pillows
then
and
they
bedrolls. There are bedrolls there as well. Unfortunately, in their infinite wisdom, dungeon alchemists did believed that bedrolls were not necessary in their creation. I love Dungeon Alchemist, but
Yeah.
they don't
that's
have
fair.
anything for campsites yet. So
Are these pillows like clean or super dingy, or do they smell funny?
all of the above except for the clean part.
Okay, great. I'm not taking any of those pillows.
There is a pair of antlers on the wall. Yes.
That's where I was going. What's that?
Well, it seems to be antlers from a 2, 3, 5, a 12-point buck. I think I'm counting that right.
I don't know how to count that, so I'm gonna say yes.
the number of points.
That can't stop me. I can't count.
I grew up in hunting country and still don't grasp a lot of that, which makes me sad because I'm sure it's just basic math, right?
12
It's
points.
counting.
Yeah.
Just take a look at one antler, count how many points are on it, and then double it, because the other antlers should be a clone. Well, clone, but a copy.
A reflection.
Can I look more at these antlers?
Okay. They seem to have been once upon a time a part of an animal.
Okay.
And have since been taxidermied and stuck on a plaque on the wall.
Okay. So I'm gonna yell over to Sinel. Well, I guess it's just speak because you're literally right there, and go, "Hey, am I supposed to throw a ball bearing at this?"
If you think it might be trapped,
I mean,
because he's
this
getting ready to ritual cast detect magic for this room.
lovely. I'm gonna throw a ball bearing into it. I'm gonna grab in my bag and think.
Okay. It hits the wall. It hits the antlers and it bounces.
Off the wall.
Hey, I want to take them off the wall.
Okay, yeah, you pull them off the wall. Well, you have to pull the whole plaque off the wall. You find it was
Right.
just hanging off a nail. These are some
Right.
big antlers. I mean, they're 3 feet wide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big antlers.
Okay. I'm gonna try and start to shove them in the bag. I'm sure they won't fit, but you can just see me fighting with the edge of this antlers, trying to get them in the bag.
Yeah, no.
Not gonna happen. Can someone grab the other edge of this and just help me wrap your finger around it? If we could just get it, can I? No one's gonna help me.
I can
Okay.
see
I'll go
Flanagan
over and
probably
help.
saying something to the effect of, "Don't you know what treasure is?
This is cool.
It's not
I'm gonna.
treasure."
Oh,
yeah.
my rubbish,
JR will go over and be like, nature's cool. Yeah. And I'm going to try and help shove it in.
that's exciting. So we'll just fucking.
If
Fucking-
we could break it into pieces.
Maybe we could take it off the mount.
I don't think that's the problem. Look at the horns as they like extend beyond the edges of the bag.
Zanel is just ignoring all of you and is like pouring out circles of like salt and drawing
Gideon
fucking
will
art
offer
runes
to
on the
take
ground.
the thing and strap it to his back.
Does that give
either-
him a +1 AC when something attacks?
Well, either the horns going like under and over his arms and facing forwards, or facing backwards out his back, whichever way will fit best, and just tie it with a rope.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm very excited.
He understands taking a trophy, although this isn't the type of trophy he would take.
Right. No, this makes zero sense to anybody who doesn't like nature. Or
This
just is
makes
like
zero
whatever.
sense to
Nature's
me, but
thing.
okay.
Give me one.
It
second.
makes me happy. You put them there, now they belong to us.
I didn't put them there.
Yeah, Dungeon Alchemist did. All
I'm
right.
very excited. Wait a minute. Where am I going to hang it? My Weathershown won't hold stuff like that.
Nope.
Maybe we can put it in the cart.
Ooh, yeah. Can we put it on the front of the cart? No, on the back of the cart? No, on the. You know what? We'll work out logistics later. It's fine. It's fine.
I was like, I pretend to look around for the cart.
I know Flanagan wants in there.
Well, once I've cast my
Detect magic.
me just-
You
just
are not finding anything in this room.
all right. Well, that also means that at least if this door over here is trapped, it's not trapped with magic. So I would like to investigate this door over here.
Okay.
I've learned. I stepped to the side.
Well, I'm not opening it yet. I want to investigate first.
Okay. Make me an investigation roll.
Do I notice anything with my passive investigation of 17?
You do not.
Well, fuck it, we're doing it anyway. And it's worse.
You do not find anything.
I
Don't
think
know.
Flanny would be like, so we're this door? Is this the door we're doing?
Yes. Go right ahead, and he's gonna move over here. And let him
Oh
open it.
shit!
I will
I'm gonna
look
fucking
the
follow
side.
your lead.
How does
Oh
Flanagan
no, I
open the
can't
door?
follow your lead.
I think Flanagan just opens the door. I think he's got his shield out, and then he'll like open the door.
Perfect. Please, step inside.
I think JR would be right behind him too.
I can explain more when everyone is inside.
No one ever lets the ranger go.
The ranger who gets knocked down all the time and has reach.
Yes, I should be behind the front winner.
There's a huge.
It's a dinning room. It's a din room.
It's Din time.
So,
And it's a big din room.
Yeah.
Dang. Got to scroll to get there.
upon entering, you see a dining room in an advanced state of decay. After a short time, pretty much as you guys are filing in, it's almost as if something has triggered it. 12 men and 12 women. Hold on. It is...
All the
Too many
king's
men and
horses
women.
and all the
This
king's
room.
men.
There's too many men and women.
It's
There's
this
a
one right
lot.
here.
I think
Sounds
it
like
needs
12
to be
men and
changed
12
to
women in costly garb walk into the room through a solid wall and proceed to sit down around the table. As soon as the 24 guests enter, the appearance of the dining room miraculously changes, so it seems undecayed. If you concentrate hard enough, you can still see the original decayed scene beneath the fresh double images. Now, the 24 banquet guests are fairly transparent. 17 of them seem to be humans. 3 of them are elves. 2 are dwarves. And 2 are halflings. beside the 24 chairs already filled are a dozen or so empty chairs. I put 5 of them there because there are 5 of you. With diningware and utensils set before them. And in front of several of the empty chairs are placards with all of your names on it.
I don't like that.
This
Okay,
feels
so-
like a trap.
So as they walk in, Flannery's gonna be like, dinner party, okay. And I'll be like,
There
dinner
are.
party it is! And I
There-
think we will go find our seats.
Perfect. Yep, right there. That works. You guys found your... Excuse me.
Actually, knowing Flanny, he'd want to be at the head of the table.
That's fair. So, now that everyone,
So yeah,
as
even
you
if
guys tuck in along with the rest of this,
Oh man.
You know, Snell's going to be very suspicious as he looks at this. Shuffle over towards the seat that has like his name and is just like, if anything seems suspicious, we leave.
I mean, all of this feels suspicious.
Beyond suspicious.
beyond me,
Beyond too human? Detroit?
beyond Detroit, 2 human? Question mark.
Beyond too Detroit human?
Okay, so Flanny's at the head of the table. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
yeah, I
guess
think even if Flanny's name was somewhere else, he would
He-
grab it and move it
Move
to the head of the table. And then he would like switch it with whoever's it was or whatever. He would. I think that's definitely a Flanny move if his name wasn't already at the head of the table.
Here, I'll move down. I think so
No,
that you've
that's-
got place
That's
to.
where the ghost
There's
is
plenty of
sitting.
seats.
The
Yeah, yeah.
goose.
There's
Sorry,
plenty
I'm just trying to
No,
be
you're good.
helpful.
It's
this-
technically 4 squares on the map, but there's 5 places, so we
Oh.
all.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep, there's actually like even an extra chair. And as you, I don't know, Gideon, is Gideon sitting down?
Gideon will mention, he'll be like, it's rude to deny a request to sit at a table, or well, sit for a meal. And he will sit. Unfortunately, we just left a long rest, so he just ate breakfast.
He did just.
You've had
So-
one, but have you had second breakfast?
Oh,
Or 11 C's?
So, everyone who wants to be seated is seated. There are a couple of extra chairs at this part of the table. Those disappear as from the top of both sides of the staircase come down. The door flings itself open as you see a platoon of ghostly servants begin to descend the stairs. These servants are, well, as far as you can tell, all of them are ghostly hobgoblins that are bringing
Lovely.
platters, bowls, trays of all sorts of very real looking food. As they step forward and start placing things all along the table, in front of you, almost stepping through you in some cases, they're placing a 3-course meal. Let's see. The first course that they lay out in front of you.
I almost
Is an
took Purify Food and Drink too. God damn it. I didn't take it, but I was so close to doing it.
Have it?
Did I take
Hold on.
that?
Onion soup with croutons and melted cheese, plus a mellow amber wine. So who digs in? This
Oh,
is a
first off-
steaming hot French onion soup.
Does it actually smell like French onion soup, or does it smell like? And if we focus on it to like dispel the double image,
That's a good point. unlike the rest of the room underneath, this food is very real.
Okay,
And you
I
can see
think
around you the other party members are laughing, chatting, having a grand old time. Somewhere, a ghostly quartet strikes up a tune, and it feels kind of like a dinner banquet. In my head, there's the one Mozart song that everybody knows going off in the background.
This is such a
Eine
trap.
kleine Nachtmusik.
I
Yeah, that
think
one.
uh,
Nachtmusik.
I'm gonna bow my head and pray, and I'm gonna cast bless at a second level and bless everyone except for myself.
Remind me what Bless does.
I believe I can just put it in chat. For
D4
you.
on saves and checks.
Yep, but anytime
And
for the
attack.
next.
Or saves and attack rolls, not checks.
Yep,
You know
saves
what?
and attack rolls.
Recognizing that you do that, I am going to cast guidance on you, so you also get a D4. Huh?
Guidance is like the exact opposite of bless.
Is it really?
It does skill checks, but not saving throws or
Yeah,
attack
that's
rolls.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're good,
Well-
and I can guidance myself. So keep
Okay.
guidance free. Well, I can't guidance myself because I have to maintain concentration on bless.
Well,
just-
I can. It's a cantrip for me. It's not a big deal.
Yes.
I'll do it so you have it, even though it might not help you in the situation. And I'm sorry.
Fine. You're good.
What happens if I take a taste test after
Are you
having
using the
been
spoon?
blessed?
Eat it with the spoon. I mean, what?
Oh yeah, fuck! The spoon actually purifies all food.
Oh wait, it does. I forgot. I actually just wanted to see if you would die from it.
No, I have to be reduced to 0 hit points by an attack from the spoon.
You choke on the spoon.
You
Attack
chuck on the
doesn't count.
spoon.
Gideon does not eat. He just kind of stares at it. One, it's too lavish. This guy has grown up and existed on just cooked meats and whatever vegetables they had. And two, he, like I said, he just ate a huge ass breakfast because he's Gideon. He probably pulled a fucking hunk of dried deer leg out and just started chowing down on her.
Ooh, did you share with me?
Probably.
Okay, then Lotus is not going to eat either because same, very much the same. Like,
Which actually, I will take. We have
So
rations.
hold on. Who's actually who is having the first course?
I think Planny and JR would eat.
And Sanel
Sanel.
with the magic spoon, the
Yep.
Giga Spoon of Hell.
I am working on.
Kick us.
I'm killing you.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if I see that Gideon's not gonna eat, I probably don't. I don't think I'd bless Gideon.
Yeah, Gideon will mention he's like, I just ate.
So then I think I'd keep bless on myself at that point in time. Then.
Know
the
Bless
light.
I'd bless
Satiated
everyone
So-
but Gideon, if
First-
DM allows.
First course. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
First course, the onion soup and the amber wine. How much of it does everybody eat? For
Enough to
basically,
polite.
all I'm asking is, so for me, all I need to know, do you actually eat it all? Do you
Listen.
actually drink it all?
Yeah,
I do not.
fine. Fuck it.
I'll eat. I'll probably eat and drink like half. I think
Okay.
Flanny would. I don't know. I think Flanny would probably eat it all.
Okay, and drink it all?
Yeah, knowing who Flanny is, Flanny definitely drinks it all.
Okay.
Don't know if he would eat it all or not, but he
Okay.
would definitely drink it all.
So the only people that eat and drink it all are Sanel and Flanagan.
Flanny. And I'll eat and drink half.
Okay. So I am,
Actually, JR would drink everything, eat half.
because of what happens next, I need to know. So this is everybody's choices. We're not going back, correct?
I drink
What
it all,
the
eat
fuck?
half. Yep.
Okay. I need
Does it help
everybody
at all
who
if I
drinks
had
it
the
all.
spoon?
I
I
drink
need
it
everybody who. All right.
Give yourself 5,000 experience. No.
First one. I need Flanagan and Sinel to
Make death saves.
make me con saves.
Get
Does
that
this
Close.
count as a
on top of
magical
it. Don't
effect that I'm
forget.
saving from?
What's that?
Oh, right.
Does it count
Does
as a
it
what?
count as magic that I'm saving from? A magical effect that I'm saving from?
Yes.
He's a shitty race.
So
So I'm going to get my advantage on that. 'cause
Yeah.
bad.
Whew. Aha!
Okay.
and then 14 for.
So,
Oh wait,
Flanagan
wait,
does.
is this magic?
Oh,
It
right. You're resist.
Yes.
Okay, so Flanagan gets advantage too.
Oh, Flanagan. Oh, okay.
Why does
so,
Flanagan get resistance?
He gets not resistance. He gets advantage on. Oh no,
He's
it's
a-
charisma. I lied. I looked at the wrong thing. He does not have advantage, so go with that first one, which would be 14
Okay.
total.
Okay, so Sinel, you save against the onion soup. Flanagan, I need you to roll me 1d4.
No.
3.
All right, I need you to put this on Flanagan's character. Flanagan
Uh-oh.
permanently gains 3 hit points. Permanently.
Oh, okay.
Maximum hit points.
Cool.
Come on, fuck. I wouldn't have saved if I known it was going to be a.
3 permanent.
What a
hit
waste of a
points.
nat 20.
Lovely.
So,
But watch the
Now-
food is like a negative effect.
We saved
Permanently
Now,
lose
for the
4
amber-
hit points.
for the amber wine,
Oh shit.
well,
Yeah,
none
I
of this actually matters because you guys are already at full health. But if any of you have any diseases or blindness, poisoned, anyone who drank it all, so Sinel or Flanagan, you would cure any of those diseases or blindness.
Just
You would
Flanagan
restore
for
any
all
lost
point.
hit points immediately. But since none of that matters, it nothing happens. Excuse me. Now that I've eased us in to how this is going to go,
Interesting.
I
Flanagan
feel like you're gonna pull
makes
this
the comment
switcheroo.
that this feels fucking great. And Sinel,
Oh, yeah.
you, even though you don't gain any hit points from it, you feel the warmth and invigoration rush through you from both of these.
Mm,
Gideon's just whittling down this little ghoul figurine. Getting all little
So,
edges perfected.
now it's the second course as they come and take away the bowls, eaten or uneaten, the chalices, and start refilling things for the second course, which is a tossed salad.
Lavish bullshit.
I know that this is going to
There's actually a
at
scoff.
some point. So I don't know when I'm going to be punished for saving and when I'm going to be not punished for saving.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So I do have a question. Bless
Yes.
technically only lasts a minute. So I
That
assume
I'm
it
going to
would be
say
gone.
you can either re-up or...
Yeah, if you want to use another spell slot.
Yeah, I won't use another spell slot.
I
I'll
don't
just
know
let
when
it
we're going to want to fucking be here.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Because
just let it
for all we know, it could be this one where it's like you eat it and gain negative 3 million HP.
right.
So
Right, it's
remember
gonna
what we
be
were
sick.
talking about before stream. All I will say is, don't
Goes
trust
through.
me, the DM, but trust me, the person.
No.
That is why I'm struggling. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
Your second course, a tossed salad. Does anyone eat the tossed salad?
Gideon
Fine.
Dressings
I
on
know
the
s-
tossed salad.
What's that?
What kind of dressings on the salad?
This would be like a vinaigrette.
Gideon actually kind of scoffs at it because it's another little fancy bullshit. Like,
JR, 1000% eats a salad.
Yeah,
Put
I was like the
some
rabbit.
greens in front of a rabbit, instantly chows down on that shit without even thinking. Especially because he already ate half the
Let
other
me
and
just-
drank the wine.
Let me describe
Flanagan
this
doesn't
one
eat
for
it though, because it's
Flanagan,
greens.
because everybody's salad in front of them is a little bit different.
Okay.
What for JR, it looks like a salad that has just basically you've gone into somebody's garden and just picked everything that looks good. Fresh carrots, freshly sliced cucumbers,
Yum yum.
mushrooms.
Mm.
It's even got croutons and cheese on the top.
Lovely.
It's fresh, crisp lettuce. It looks fairly different for someone like Gideon. Gideon, yeah, this is a salad, but it's kind of like if a carnivore made a salad. It is a bed of probably your native greens that you're able to find. But other than that, it's a lot of what you assume to be chicken, heavily seasoned, smells delicious. Lotus, how often did your mother make salad?
All the time. We were foragers all the time.
This is your mom's salad.
Oh, damn it.
Sanel, this looks exactly like something that would have been served at a minor banquet in Lotus.
Inside me.
Yeah, I'll eat it.
And then what about Flanny?
Flanagan's, again, it looks a little bit more like Gideon's. But that's probably because you can smell wafting up from it is the strong scent of alcohol. It looks like it is drunken mushrooms turned into a salad.
Oh yeah, he'll eat it.
And
Yes.
again, various salads have been served all throughout the table. The courtly ladies and gentlemen are enjoying their salads, talking with each other. Nobody has given you guys like a moment of sense of attention. It's like they don't even know you're there. But you all eat it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it.
Okay.
He said,
Oh, Gideon's still just, he's full. I gotta stick to it, even though there's good benefits. I've got to stick to it.
Okay.
And
But there
still
might not be.
salad.
Yeah, that's probably only going to last one, maybe two courses.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is AD&D, where
That's
they punish
fine,
you for
because-
doing good things.
Because at this point, yeah, they don't even give you a chance to save on this one. Everyone, well, except for Gideon. And I would just mark this on Flanagan's sheet so he can decide later.
Yep.
You will gain 2 points in any ability score, and you will
Fuck.
lose 1 ability point in any ability score.
Shit.
This
okay.
can apply to the same ability score. The only stipulation is it cannot go above 20.
That's interesting.
Damn.
So if you put them both in the same ability score, you just gain 1 point in your ability score.
Yeah, you could take a 9 up to a 10.
You can take a 9 to a 10.
Or a 9 to an 8 and get an 18 to a 20.
Yes. Options.
I'm missing out, but I made the choice. Can't go back.
I think after this one, JR is going to speak up and he's going to go, Gideon, like, I get it, you ate, but this shit is the best food. You've got to try. Like, I feel fucking amazing, bro. Like, this is so good. I think Flanagan would probably say some shit too. Like, yeah, man, this is amazing. I am the greatest, and this is the greatest. So and I'm the greatest, and I'm telling you that this is the greatest. So like, you gotta know that this is gonna be fucking amazing. And yeah, I think we're gonna really try and convince you to eat, even if you're full. But I understand if you continue not to. I just want to give you the option as the player to like get in on this shit. Because it's just good.
Oh my god, I
So I'm
put it
going
in
to
my
go around the
constitution.
table here and ask what's changed.
I
Chanel,
don't know.
what's changed?
-1 wisdom plus 2 dex.
Nice.
Ooh.
Didn't change. Well, didn't change my wisdom modifier. Now I have a +3 dexterity, which means I have a slightly better chance to hit things.
Gideon, as you're watching the table, well, you're noticing Sinel, just by eating, seems to become more cut. Sinel kind of already has had that wiry strength, and it's just been accentuated.
Oh, it ain't strength, trust me.
Lotus, have you made a decision yet?
I think come back to me because I'm still I got a couple real good ideas, but then I got a couple real messy ones. So
JR.
Yeah, JR. Yeah, so I went down to an 8 total in strength and went up to a 16 total in wisdom.
Interesting choice. Actually, no, Cleric is a wisdom caster, isn't it?
Yep, cleric is wisdom and warlock is charisma, so that puts those two as my highest stats at this point.
That makes sense. So, as you watch, it seems like almost the opposite is happening with JR. He's, as you're watching him losing muscle mass,
getting smaller.
Flanagan will have to come back to.
I can probably guess what Flanagan's gonna do.
Oh yeah?
He's probably gonna drop either intelligence or charisma would be my guess, and gain strength. Honestly, that would be my assumption. I mean, obviously, I can't speak for Garza, but if you want to kind of just be like, he gained a little bit of muscle, I'm sure he's gonna either do that or Constitution, one way or the other, would be my assumption. Just knowing the player and knowing where he's taking this character, that's my assumption.
That's not fair, FICO. It hasn't been derailed every time. Not every time, I think. Anyway. Lotus.
He didn't say every, he said so many.
Yep, I got it. I got what I wanted to do. All
What
right.
you doing?
I took a -1 in charisma, which didn't change my modifier because it was an 11 to begin with. And I added 2 to my wisdom, so now I have an 18 in wisdom.
Hey.
I wanted to go with strength because I have a lot of strength-based stuff, but it just wisdom's my spell casting thing, so I figured that might be better.
That will improve your DCs.
Lotus is wise?
Yes, Lotus is
Got her.
wise. Lotus is wise beyond her years, and yet will still run into traffic because she's dumber than a box of rocks. Okay. She doesn't have any common sense.
She is the Colonel Mustard of the group.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
So, you don't see a visible change with Lotus.
A little drool out of her mouth.
Sorry, it's all right. Let me fix
But
it.
it's-
Let me fix it.
But it is awesome. Everything here tastes. Lotus, it tastes just like your mother used to make.
Oh, that makes me miss her.
It should. Your mother's a great person.
She's pretty cool.
She is pretty cool. After all, you are her kid.
Right.
Flanagan, well, Flanagan's not here. But Flanagan, I just want you to know, Garza, I just want you to know, it tastes like a salad, but a really fucking good salad.
It tastes kind of like a man. You look like a man.
Sanel, this is what you thought the high life would have been or could have been or should have been, I guess is
That's the more
maybe a
Sanel way
better
to look
think
at
about
it.
Yep. It's just fine dining with no strings attached.
Fine dining and breathing.
And for JR, this gives you unfamiliar feelings of home. Not home with the not home with the cliff jump. What did?
Yeah, you're right. You got it.
Yep, the cliff jumpers.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ever knew what family were like, this is what you would have imagined it to feel like. Sitting at a table with friends, eating good food.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think it tastes. I think it tastes kind of like the salads that I had back with my people, the cliff jumpers, but better. And in JR's mind, it's because of the people he's surrounded by, for sure.
Yeah, I'd say so too. But before long, the table is cleared yet again, and these ghostly hobgoblins bring out the third course. This course, roast beef, simmering in a small cast iron skillet.
I don't know why, but when
Wheat
you said
bread?
that, my head turned towards you, and I was like, beef?
Freshly baked wheat bread. More of those drunken mushrooms. It's mushrooms in a wine sauce. Green beans freshly picked off the vine. And an exquisite looking red wine.
Wrong. Something's wrong. Is this the time when it fucks up?
All of these, the people, all of the party members. There we go. Not you guys, but all of the ghosts are continuing to act as if the world is. They're acting as if time is standing still, and they're actually 1,000 years ago.
If we focus on this course, does it turn into icky?
No.
I think JR and Flanny are both at the point where like they started eating good food, they've started drinking good wine, they're kind of with people. The other party members are like talking. You're not really describing them necessarily as rowdy, but they're definitely like it's a party. So I think JR and Flanny are getting into it, especially with each other back and forth. And they are eating all of it and drinking all of it every time.
Gotcha.
I'm probably going to regret it, but it is a big slab of beef.
Yep.
And that speaks to Gideon. It's not something fancy. It's not random shit thrown together with spices. It's just a big slab of beef. And he's just like, boys got more room for beef.
Okay.
Yeah.
He picks
Lotus
it up
will
with
eat
his,
it.
Do I do it?
Yeah,
I
he
need to
picks up
check.
with his hand and just kind of like just
I do
starts
it.
taking bites out of it.
So,
He's like, eh.
you guys can pick and choose here. I need to know what you eat everything of.
All of it.
Wait,
For
what all
both
was
of
there?
us.
You said beef,
Beef
and
and
what else?
wine.
Beef,
Oh.
bread,
Beef,
green
wine.
beans, mushroom, and a wine sauce.
Oh, that's a
and
lot.
wine.
That's a lot of decisions. Oh, fuck.
Yep. Flanny and JR. Okay. Obviously, we're gonna take a bite out of everything. Does anything taste like shit, or does it all taste amazing?
Oh, it all. So, the roast beef is perfectly cooked.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's tender. It's got just a little bit of pink in the center. Just it's that medium, that perfect medium
It's
rare.
Perfect. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So if it's all perfect like that, then for sure, JR and Flanny eat all of everything that's put in front of them.
To quote our chat, go for the mediocre choice. It's the one that wins.
So the way Gideon eats it is he first eats the whole beef. Like he just picks it up with his hands and he's eating it, and then he takes everything and scoops it into the remaining juices. And still eat it. He doesn't use utensils. You've never seen him, even though he whittles with a fucking knife, he's never used utensils. He's just pulling down his mouth cover, grabbing the stuff with his hands and eating it because, utensils in the desert doesn't really make sense. No. He's just eating all with his hands. He's like, mixes
So,
all the juices
eating
and
all
everything
of it.
up. Yeah, he just mixes all up into a giant concoction in the juices of the beef. He's like, fuck it. That beef was good. I hope.
Gotcha. What is Sinel doing?
Fuck it. Eat it. I don't care.
All of it?
Eat all of it. Eat all of it. Drink all of it. At this point, we ride or
The
we die.
peas with poison. You all die.
Yeah.
At this point,
P stands for
whatever.
poison, fools.
Okay, everybody roll 4d6s.
Well,
You lose that much of all stats.
No, oh God, no.
alrighty.
Hold on. I want to tell you the thing I do.
Okay.
I eat everything except for the bread. I eat half the bread, and I take one sip of wine because we're working.
Oh, Flanny
I
and
just
JR
need-
are throwing that out the window. They're getting drunk.
I love it. I just need something to wash down this probably dry ass bread. No, I'll eat all the bread, and one sip
Use
of
the
wine.
bread to get the juices once everything
Yeah,
else.
that's what I. You're absolutely right. I would have done the same thing. God, Gideon, we may be like brother and sister.
We're just savages.
We are savages. Just like it's fine. The plate is clean. I've had one sip of wine though, just to wash it back, just to
Hey, how used to wine is Lotus?
I mean, she drinks pretty frequently. I don't know that wine would be her thing. It'd be more like mead and ale. So, but I
World's
mean,
least fancy elf.
I'm not an
So,
elf.
basically what I'm getting at is
Am I an
normally reds are a pretty dry wine.
elf? Oh,
But
yeah, that's rough.
everybody hit the table. It doesn't matter if you're not a fan of like a drier wine or not. You can taste the quality.
Hey, it's good wine.
It is good wine.
Mhm.
I think about to say it doesn't matter if you drink it or not.
Get fucked.
Roll
It eats you.
46, drop the lowest.
Yeah.
Do
My
that
sister
6
shows up.
times because you're making a new character.
So, anybody who had the roast beef is fine because the roast beef is not magical. Anybody who had
Okay.
the green beans is fine because the green beans are not magical.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Everyone who
neither.
had the wheat bread, which I believe is everybody,
Yeah.
That's what you scoop the juices up with.
Yep.
I need you all to make me another con save.
I
I
fail.
should have fucking ate just half that son of a bitch.
Alright, so
Happens.
How do I make a
Plenty.
save?
Oh, okay.
Well, I gotta roll my thing anyway.
Oh!
Well, no, he had advantage, so he got a 12.
Well,
Who
All
knows?
right.
Saving might be a bad thing, though.
Sinel,
10 extra HP points.
You are the
max.
only one who does not make your save,
Oh.
which means that you will forever. How do I put this?
Be dead.
No.
Be dead.
You are trying to figure out how to.
Permanently exhausted.
You basically exhaustion. Everything shifts over one for you. So at exhaustion 1, you are completely unaffected, like you were not
Oh.
exhausted in the first
Oh.
place.
Oh.
Exhausted
Okay.
2 treats as if it's
I was gonna be-
exhausted 1.
I was
And
about
so on and so
Yeah.
forth.
Exhaustion
There-
1, you're exhaustion 2.
I was about to say, so I was about to get real fucking mad and be like, so when I do save, I get punished. When I don't save, I get punished. I know where you fucking live, and I know when you sleep.
Everybody that saves is unaffected by the bread.
That is such a weird system.
Yeah.
Now I
Yeah.
need everybody to roll for the mushrooms and wine sauce.
Oh, fuck.
Constitution again?
Yes,
again, yeah.
con save.
Jesus.
This is the first time
Wow,
I've kind of
Sanel.
wanted to be low.
I'm not going to roll low, apparently.
Well, Sanel, you've saved this time.
Gonna let me roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
5d10 poison damage.
I hope not. I'll die.
You
I
might
got health
live.
potions.
Okay.
Blaney might
God.
die too.
So Lotus, JR, and Flanagan.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of you now have resistance to poison.
God
Permanently.
damn.
What?
Welcome to my level, bitches.
I'm the only one not resistant to poison now. Lovely.
Yep.
Why do I keep saving? I only have a +2. I'm only rolling high on con saves. I can't roll high on attack rolls. Fuck you, Gideon.
How do I add that on my sheet?
You go to defenses, which is next to your AC. Click on it, and then you can customize it.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Yep. And then it'll show up as the
Resistance to-
resistance to poison.
Huzzah. Lovely. Or, hang
Fuck
on, I
you,
think it's
Gideon.
If I had gotten that, would I have given me poison immunity?
Fuck it, I'd say yeah. But it's not
That's
my
what,
call.
that's what I would have given you, yeah.
Fuck you, artificers, for some reason having con as one of your saving
Con's
throws.
not even mine.
Yeah, it's what I
I have
don't
a
get
low
is why
con.
is con a thing for an artificer? You think it'd be like Dex?
We're gonna get into combat. First
It's
attack roll I
for
make is gonna be a nat
your
1.
Concentration.
Calling it
phase.
now.
Mm.
First attack roll is gonna be a nat 1
Yeah,
from me.
it will.
And I'm only getting advantage because I picked to be a snake.
Okay.
Gideon looks around, is like, it was okay.
Oh, fuck. I would actually have been. This would have been the one time it would have been a benefit to have. Not have this rule and have the old rule where it was just you're resistant to magic, any damage from magic. Because then I wouldn't be getting the saves. Well, no, that's not the only time it'll be an advantage.
So, you guys finish up the third course.
I got the wine!
And it looks like things are starting to wind down. I'm
Did the
getting to the
wine do
wine.
anything?
I'm
Okay.
getting to the wine.
Okay.
Oh god. That's scary.
And all of the servants, there's a short gap between this and the dessert course. because of course there is a dessert at a fancy party. And as the chatter is dying down from the ghosts, the hobgoblins return, this time carrying each of them they place in front of you is a freshly baked apple strudel and a snifter of brandy, a nightcap, if you will. I need anyone who has drunk the wine to make... Actually, let's see. Who finished the wine completely? JR and...
Gideon probably would.
It's
So now,
Okay,
It's
so
not going to make
everyone
much of a. Yeah.
everyone but
But
Lotus.
Lotus...
Only had a sip.
Everyone who didn't finish it, Lotus,
Yeah.
Make a save.
you, for the next 12 rounds...
Yeah.
rounds. So for the next minute and... What?
12 seconds?
Minute 12 seconds. You are impaired as if you were drunk.
I know, but that was what I was not going for.
That's what you weren't going for.
That's
Welcome
the
to
exact opposite of what I
AD&D.
wanted.
fuck this fucking dinner.
Son of a bitch.
Get fucked.
Everyone who is not drunk. Sanel, you would notice this right away, especially since you've noticed... Well, since you've been paying attention all dinner. Two things. One, the chatter has died off completely, and everyone at this party is staring down at this end of the table.
Oh, lovely.
Second, although the apple strudel looks like every other piece of this course, you are actually able to see that there is a layer over this snifter of brandy. The underneath, it doesn't look like brandy. It looks like an old dark viscous liquid.
Time
Yeah,
to
he would-
drink it.
No. Before anyone even touches it, he does give the ghost kind of a sidelong like look like, what?
They are all staring directly at yeah, you have 2 or 3 or 4 of them looking directly at you.
Yeah,
Hey,
he kind of
guys.
just ignores
How
them,
are you?
looks over towards the others, and don't drink the brandy.
Okay.
It's
What?
You
poison.
sure? But what if it's not?
Do you really lean in towards it?
I will lean a little towards it.
He slaps it out of your hand.
But it's just a drink. It's fine. It's just a drink.
She got a point.
I will reach across this table and I will slap it out of your hands too. Listen, I might not be everyone's friend here, but I don't want all of you dying.
That's just so you get out of this dungeon alive.
You know what?
She's so drunk.
So,
Anyone else
who's
try?
having what?
one's
What's the food look like?
It's an apple strudel, but it looked
But it's-
fine. He didn't warn about that.
Okay.
Do you eat strudel with a spoon?
Oh, that's what a
You
snifter.
can eat it with a
I've
fork?
never seen a snifter before.
They're little
I thought-
tiny, aren't they?
It's like bigger than a shot glass, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a small. It's like a between a shot glass and a wine glass.
Yeah.
It's a little tumbler. Are they the little fat ones?
Yeah.
Yep. You could call it a coupe if you wanted to. It's not exactly a coupe, but you could call it that.
Daku.
Um,
Oh, sweet.
I am gonna eat. Mm,
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
right.
Is this where the whole thing turns, or is this a haha? The drink was always the good one.
Okay, I want to cut
the drink was-
open this apple strudel and have a peek at it.
It screams. What?
The warm scent of apple wafts from the center of this apple strudel.
I can actually smell it in my house right now.
Fuck it. You know what? I'll eat it. I'll eat it. Double fucking advantage bullshit. If I fail, I'll just be like, listen, motherfucker. The one time something bad happens,
Oh,
I am going to be the suicide paladin now.
had you guys skipped out on this, I'm just being honest, I would have been a little disappointed.
I think.
You know how fun this has been for me?
The stress.
What's it like?
I
I don't
think
know. You should try running a
Jr.
game sometime.
I
think-
am running a game.
I'm doing it. Yeah.
So
I
it's
think
not-
Jr.
You're drinking
is gonna look at Flanny, and I think Jr. is gonna go. You want to do it?
Don't you dare drink it. He will
You
slap it out of
wanna
your
do
hands.
it?
I will make attack rolls.
And I think Jr. is going to bless. There, I can bless 3 people. I'm gonna bless me, Flanagan, and I think right now I'm also gonna bless Amy because I realize that she's slurring her words a little bit.
Fucked it.
So
Thanks,
I'm gonna
this is
give
so
her.
nice of you.
So what are you guys? What are you guys having?
We're gonna both drink the brandy and then start eating. And then
I
start
told
eating
you,
the.
I want to try and slap it out of their hands. I don't know what check I have to make for that, but I want to reach out across this table and beat
Do
somebody.
you have acrobatics?
So,
If
I mean,
not,
yes, I do have it, but it's not great.
I would use acrobatics. Otherwise, it'd just be a plain dex check. It's going to be opposed.
You and your nats today. That's 2 nat 20s and 2 nat 1s. Like, what the fuck's going on with you?
Let's see here.
Jesus.
Wait, what would you use to oppose that? Is it just the AC?
They would roll
Acrobatics.
acrobatics, and
Oh,
they would
I
have to
see.
beat.
I
23.
really have to use the restroom while you guys roll. I'll be right back.
Do it.
Which, they both might be able to. Well, Flanagan's the one I'm worried about. Because he's a fighter.
You could
and
do
I think
acrobatics, or you could do something appropriate, Thomas.
I don't shit.
I'm trying to save DeWabbit, not kill DeWabbit.
Wabbit wants to take a drink.
DeWabbit wants to die.
I guess. I mean, there's no way for me to beat him with acrobatics or really
Another nat
anything.
20.
Even with a nat 20, I'd have a lower score.
Oh,
I'd
at that
have
point, it's a
22.
push.
But okay, so yeah, I mean, JR is gonna definitely try and like move away,
Mm-mm.
Oh god, that scared me.
and then
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Flanagan. Yeah, I mean, Flanagan's gonna try and move away and drink it as well.
Oh!
But does it beat a nat 20?
No,
Nope,
he
neither of them do.
he misses by 1.
So,
Wait a minute. Hold on. Can you use your bless for that?
no, it's not saving throw.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a skill.
Unless you want to give him
Oh.
guidance, Lotus.
No,
Don't you
I'm
Oh.
fucked up. I'm just like, what's gonna happen? Like everybody like lunges at the table at the same time, and Lotus is just like, what? You guys.
How does
Gideon-
this look
Take a
as...
bite of the
Go ahead,
fucking-
Gideon.
Gideon's probably already eaten the pie,
Okay.
seeing Lotus cut it open. I think while they're all doing that, he's going to pick up the brandy and just ignite his hand.
Okay.
He's going to produce flame in his hand holding the brandy.
You're going to heat the brandy?
Yeah.
I will make another acrobatics check to stop you if you try and drink it.
Well, that's the thing. While you're trying to slap it out of both of them, he's heating it, and he's just gonna down it. He's a big guy. He's like, fuck it. If they're gonna fight over it, I'll taste it. So he's just like, boom.
Okay.
Lotus is fucking looking at you like,
So now,
Yeah. He's gonna
how
look
does
at
this
everyone.
look as you come from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows, as what you have successfully tried to keep out of everybody's hands? You came so close.
Well, yeah,
Love you, Rowan.
like when he coils back like a true snake and even like hisses at these two as he lunges forward, grabs either of them by their wrists and uses the fact that they're both smaller than him and pulls them forward half up onto the table, throwing the drinks out of the way, making them like spill themselves. Then looks over and sees this dumb, dense fucking desert motherfucker. This dumb, dense desert motherfucker. Down it. Dumb,
Just
dense
swallow
desert.
flame and brandy.
Dense desert dunce downs it. And just like, there's a look of like somewhere between horror and just sheer fucking anger
So
in his eyes.
Flame and brandy.
Hold on, real fast. Let's take care of this first. Has anybody else eaten the pies yet?
I mean,
I ate it
Flanny
before.
and JR definitely would start eating.
The pie looked
pies
normal.
and get to drink the drink.
Yeah. And
Okay.
you'll see why.
I'm gonna be upset when he gets some power up and we don't, because you decided to slap it out our hands.
Gideon,
JR
roll me a
doesn't
death save.
what?
insta-die.
Sure angry that you told us not to.
You now have to roll death saves because fuck, I have to just type it out.
Yep, it's a
Worth
D20. You don't. Make me another death save.
Oh, God.
No. No, he's not going to make you another death save because I am going to immediately, in my
no, no, no.
drunkenness,
This all happens at once. This all happens at once.
Shit.
All at once. Need you to make me another death save.
Oh, this is hilarious and terrifying at the same time.
Need you to make me another death save.
No. Bye, Gideon. I tried. No one listens to me in these dungeons.
Oh no!
You died. Goodbye.
No,
I told
he's
you!
not dead. He's
Told
not
you
dead.
I'd roll low. Told you guys. When it was the saves and I wanted to roll low, it's like here's 18s. When it's death saves, it's like here's 4s.
Ah.
That's hilarious. You can revive me.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Yo.
got a roll pie. We're good.
is he dead? Because I'm going to cast Spare the Dying.
I've got a scroll of Revivify.
Well,
No.
yeah.
We'll get
We
back
gotta
to that
scroll.
in a second. All right, everybody that that ate the strudel, including Gideon, please make me a con save.
Including Gideon.
Watch this be also very high.
Man.
Oh my god, it's actually low. Watch it be poisoned then.
Wow.
Oof. Well, we all failed.
Ooh.
Holy
Looks like
shit.
it.
No,
I hope
Flanagan
it's not.
succeeded.
Okay, I hope it's not poisoned, because we're fucked.
Let's see.
Oh, some of us
So-
have resistance now.
Hey,
Yeah, some of us.
There's two types of poison.
So, how do I explain this?
Oh boy.
Which all of you are casters.
Technically, me.
I mean,
All of us. All of
Everyone
us
but
are.
Flanagan.
everyone but Flanny.
You feel. Let's see. Everyone but Flanny. But Flanagan saved, so it doesn't affect him in the first place.
It's all the casters. Because it hits all the casters.
Okay. But all
No
of you
one
are
can cast spells.
spontaneous. Well, not spontaneous. Even the-
Prepared.
Yeah, even the prepared caster, you don't need a. None of you are wizards, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
inserted into your minds. Well, I'll just explain this out of character. All of you learn a new spell. You all learn Sending as an innate spell once per day.
Okay.
Where's that in the spells?
I believe that is a 3rd level spell.
Yes.
But because it is an innate,
You can use it whenever.
you can just
Once per
use
day.
it. Yes. Yes.
You send a
once per day
short
sending
message of
spell.
25 words or less to a creature with whom you are familiar. The creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, and can answer in a like manner immediately. Spell enables creatures with intelligence scores of at least 1 to understand the meaning of your message.
Yep.
Any distance, and even to other planes of existence. If the target is on a different plane than you, there's a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive. You know, it gets lost in the mail.
Right.
Does it have all its components like normal? Verbal, somatic material?
Yep.
No, for
Oh.
what
Is an
we're
innate?
getting.
No.
Yeah.
Why is it an evocation spell?
Mm.
All of us.
But because I'm translating, you know, an AD&D module into 5e, this is what you get.
No, that was just me
Right.
questioning Wizards of the Coast.
Now, to the person that
Die.
Got a new spell and then lost everything.
Oh, cool. Eh.
I send a message to Sanel that says, fuck you.
Bitch.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to run a short 3-minute ad break.
Oh no!
Because someone needs to make a new character.
No, I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying. He can't die.
Hold on.
Like,
Alrighty, thank you for that ad break. We are back. I have collected myself. So you all watch Gideon down this nightcap. And Gideon, it feels... well, you've heated it up. It's a warm nightcap. Tastes really good. And then it starts to feel like ice in the pit of your stomach. As it works its way through your nervous system and up your spine and into the base of your skull. And then you feel like a dagger is being shoved into the center of your brain. And then nothing. As in, then the pain disappears. It subsides.
And nothing. Roll your new character.
Everybody's sitting there looking at him. Lotus, at this point, the drunkenness is worn off.
Mm-hmm.
Gideon
Yeah.
seems fine.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
He opens his mouth and almost like liquid flames just kind of lick up as he, or leave his mouth as he takes a deep exhale. He's like, yeah, that was different.
Uh-huh.
Was it fun?
He looks at the other two. You probably shouldn't drink it.
So not fun.
That was great, but
So fun! And I'm gonna go pick up the glass again.
no, he's like, it was great, but not for you.
Oh, okay, not fun for me.
I was gonna say, like, if you went towards it, he would actually shoot the glass.
I can say you've already preemptively knocked your glass over because all of the other glasses are gone.
Yeah. That is fair.
Snell looks fucking livid, but at the same time is just sitting back with his fingers tinted, staring forward at nothing, like not at JR, but at nothing. But there's just this smolder in his eyes where he looks pissed. He's looking through JR at the back wall.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, as the hobgoblins come and take up the trays and the snifters and everything else and start to clear the table, the other guests are no longer looking at you. They've gone back to their small idle chattering, and one by one they walk back through the wall until they're gone and the room turns to its old decrepit self.
I also worried that if no one drank, they would all attack us, and we're not ready to handle 16 ghosts.
Yup.
They could have had mob rules.
Alrighty. You guys have no clue how long I've been wanting to run that. Reading through this, I'm like, what? No way! No way! This is cool! And now someone's given me a whole lot more to work with. So, dinner's over. What are we doing?
Snell's going to just push his chair back, get up, and he's not going to say anything. He's just going to go to this door over here, taking the long way.
Is there only one door into here?
Looks like it.
The one you came in and the other one.
Oh, there's like no door signal symbols anymore. That's weird.
This
I see
over
one.
here.
Oh, I had to switch
Over
to. Oh,
here.
okay, I was on the drawing thing. That's why. I saw like the door, but I couldn't see the little clicky thing.
The door.
Door.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna
right. We
put
know where
my
that goes.
I'm gonna put my hand on Gideon's shoulder and go, "Are you sure you're okay?" That was weird.
It was just hot and then cold, but I'm good.
Okay. And unsure of what the fuck is actually going on. As I'm holding your shoulder, I'm gonna burn a spell slot and cast Lesser Restoration. I don't know if it's gonna help you in any way, but it just feels like I gotta do something. I don't know if it would help. Probably won't. But out of like, I don't think it would. But my character would be like, "This feels right. Like, is there
Right.
something going on?"
And
It's okay.
Gideon, as this is cast upon you, you feel you feel the normal restoring effect, but also in the base. How do I put it? In a dark corner of your mind, you feel like a small spot appear.
Great, you've restored the demon in my mind, Amy. God.
Sorry.
This place sure is empty, thinks the brain demon.
Hey, one of my first characters was a half giant named Bast who had a
You named your
Pseudo-
character Bast. Sorry, go
what?
ahead.
He had a pseudo dragon familiar. Even though he was a fighter, I took Magic Initiate, and Mira let me have a pseudo dragon, and it was from Bahamut, so it was a lawful good pseudo dragon that gave me advantage on saving throws against magic. And I had also picked up Hazaron, the lawful evil sentient sword that tried to make me kill my friends, and they were both arguing constantly in my head. And he's just like, at one point, he's like, "Oh, I'll shove you in a stone if you don't shut up."
I
Do I
really
have
want to
to-
play in one of Amy's games now.
No, this wasn't Mira. This was
in
like my first
Mira's
game. Mira
Ah.
gave me Bahamut Pseudo Dragon and Hazaron, so lawful good and chaotic evil on both shoulders, constantly trying to get me to do things. And he's just like, "Okay." I kept saving every single save for Hazaron to not kill my teammates. It was like,
Oh my
"You
gosh.
should kill your friends." And it was like, "No, I don't think so. That's a bad idea. I like
God,
them."
you know, that is the equivalent of ADD brain, but not to that extent. It's
And
more
they would
like
just argue. They
Still
would just
doesn't
argue.
change
Brain
my
art.
stance. I've heard what you've done in Amy's games. I would love
We-
to be in an Amy game.
We picked up
rails.
we picked up
So,
a telepath.
yeah.
And he tried to listen to my mind, and he was just like, "What the fuck is going on in there?"
Now that we've done our level best to piss off Sinel successfully,
Yes.
Yeah.
what are we all doing
Yeah.
now?
Well,
I'm
Snell's
probably
doing his
gonna-
usual throw the ball bearing, check the door, make sure it's not trapped.
Oh, and I could not put it in this map, but it is there. So there is the door there, but also those set of stairs lead to another door up on a second floor like balcony.
Ooh, I
Probably be
like
best
that.
to clear out the floor first.
Okay?
Okay. Can we
At least
have a
that's
peek
Sinel's
around
thought.
this room?
What's that?
I just want to have a quick peek around this room. Is there anything of interest here?
Not anymore is probably a good way of saying it. The potted plants I've put in are all dead. The armor
Aw.
is not really there. The
Okay.
mannequin is
Decayed and
mostly what's
rusted.
left. Either
Okay.
aspiring adventurers or somebody has come in and picked those clean.
Rust
Okay.
monster. Or Grey Ooze.
So,
I'll step by Sinel and wait patiently for his ball-bearing antics.
yeah, no. One. I imagine you chuck it a little harder than you need to.
Much. Like he baseball throws it.
Yep. it. Yeah, actually, in the soft wood, it makes a dent and just falls to the ground.
This was the best outcome.
Yeah,
Who
and
needs
he's
stats
not
when
going
you can have
to.
role play?
He's not going to wait for anybody. He's going to go pluck it out and throw open the door.
Okay. You're unpaused. You can do that.
Oh, is this back in the?
You're back in the same hallway. It's still brightly lit.
Hey, JR, you should cast light again.
Yeah, he's going to.
JR's
I
muted.
do it.
Oh.
I cast light directly on Gideon.
Oh, God.
He's going to step out to let everyone else out, but he's going to point down towards this door over here. I mean, like, I'd say we should go there, but no one listens to me.
We can go there. We can go there. You were right. I think you were right. I don't know. And I'm gonna like look over at Gideon and be like, "Is he okay?"
Probably not.
Oh, that's too bad.
Just like look back as I'm walking. I can hear you.
Looks
Yeah,
fine to me.
well, decisions were made, sir. Poor decisions.
Okay, so we're opening that door.
The usual ritual commences.
You don't see this one trapped. Because you have a 17 passive perception. Yeah, no, it
Or
doesn't. appear-
investigation, not perception.
Oh, well, investigation, yeah. It's not trapped.
Yeah, no, I don't have the wisdom for a good perception.
Why not? You had that opportunity just a minute ago to make it better.
Wait,
Yeah, and I made my dex better.
Sinel, can I open this
Yeah,
door?
Yeah, he motions like, door's clear. Looks like it.
All right.
Oh, I thought that was gold for a moment. I was
Oh.
going to go, money!
I would
here it is.
be
Yeah.
right behind her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hold
So,
on, Amy. For
I'm just trying to move out of the way.
the room is a large, ornate bedroom. There's a large 4-poster bed in the middle of the room with all the curtains drawn.
Anything else about this room?
Let's see here.
Shove
Well-
past Gideon.
Is Gideon not coming in?
He'll keep an eye out. Since it's a pretty small room, he'll keep an eye outside in the hallway for
Okay.
a moment.
You just
Well-
don't want to deal with that fucking side eye.
Then he's gonna close the door and lock them in. I mean, what? Just kidding.
Oh. All right. Well, while Horace is BRB, I think now's the time to spring the trap. I mean, what?
The bed's a mimic.
So, you're close enough to this 4-poster bed. You hear the sound of breathing coming from the 4-poster bed.
The bed's breathing, kill it!
Well, I mean, the curtains are drawn, so...
The
Is it
bed's
dark?
breathing, kill it. Yeah, what
Yeah.
kind of breathing?
Sounds like snoring.
Is it the like, or is it the?
It's more like kill all humans and the elves.
It sounds like something is
Oh,
sleeping
yeah.
inside the bed.
I know, I was just being goofster.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look. I'm not
Okay.
in the bed. I'm standing close
Times
to
in
the
bed.
I'm too close.
Times
Well, this
I
is like,
wanna-
oh boy, someone in bed.
No,
Brent's into bed.
not all of them. I need to at least see who they are first and check their
So-
personalities. If it's hard to get them,
Bundled up
yes,
under
I'll
the
go.
covers is a very large, hairy individual. As a matter of fact, it's an ogre. Dressed in silken night clothes, which are bursting at the seams. Probably because it looks like it was made for a human.
Does it have long red hair?
Ogre, I can speak giant.
Damn.
Okay.
It's not Fiona.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say. Oh, Fiona, hello there.
Okay. That's fine. You know what? That's totally fine. I'm going to look at everybody and I'm going to hold my finger over my mouth and I.
Oh boy, that's a big ogre.
No. Where was it? There it is.
Let's see.
Oh, how does this work? How does this work first?
I don't know.
I mean-
You opened this can of worms. Now lie
I
in it.
can talk to it and go, hey, buddy, we're sorry. We're going to leave. Goodbye. Have a good nap.
Because
Each
you guys
creature.
didn't come
Okay,
in
hold on.
quietly exactly.
Okay, so hold up. Okay, this will be fine. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace. Each creature.
a little
within
late.
30
It's a little late.
Is it
It's a
really?
little-
I also want
will
to point
let you-
out, it is a verbal component, meaning it is allowed spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
I won't take that from you. Keep
Oh,
your
you
spell
won't?
slot. No,
Okay,
keep your spell
thank you.
slot. Yeah. Because as this
sad.
thing does stir in the bed, it looks and goes, "Oh, hello. I don't think we had the pleasure of,
Wow, you made us all yawn.
I know it's
Pleasure.
terrible.
of meeting." This figure sits
Hi.
up in bed and draws the curtain back.
Oh, fuck.
Everybody can see the ogre in the bed now.
Oh,
Yeah, hi,
fuck.
I'm Lotus, and this is Gideon. And this is
I'm
Snell. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
this
JR.
Is Snell. This is JR. That's Flanny. Who?
Yeah, I'm the
who might
greatest.
you be? Flanny's the greatest.
Ugh.
Who might you be, sir? We're very sorry to interrupt your sleep.
Sir, I. Hold on.
You're a girl ogre.
Hold
Oh,
a
shit.
Goker.
Did I misgender an ogre?
Shame.
I
As a
that-
druid,
sorry.
shame.
I'm sorry.
as a druid, you would know this is a male ogre.
Okay, so
Hold on. Let's see.
I got real upset just for
He's
a
an
second.
assigned male at birth, Ogre.
God damn it!
male.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
you know nobility when you see one? It says, getting up off the bed. I am Janet Ambershard,
Not no more.
Countess of this castle. But
Oh, Mulch, your wife is fucking ugly!
But again, you can
This is what
see
you
that
fought
this
war for?
and this ogre turns and, but please let me have some nice thing, and staggers over to the dresser here, and you can see there is a small burner and a teapot and a tea set here, and tries to use its massive fingers to light this burner. Just to hold.
Would you like some help?
Oh
I mean-
no, I have the. It's fine. Snell.
Mm-hmm.
My magically attuned Snell.
My magically attuned nobleman.
Are you or are you not a Snell?
Technically.
Maddie is telling you that Maddie is out, correct?
She's usually out. She's just not active in a
Right.
combat mode.
Maddie sees something weird about this ogre.
Oh, it's all ogre now.
What's that?
It's all ogre now. Maddie's an ogre achiever.
I will fight you.
This is payback for not giving me poison immunity and 1d4 hit points.
Someone had to take the first step. That was Flanagan. So
Yeah, maybe
first
he can
things
be a
first,
tank now.
you're gonna notice. No, all of this is human-sized. That's not a human in the nightgown. That is an ogre. But Maddie would tell you that the ogre has a weird aura about it, but not a transmutation aura.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic to tell because I think that tells me what school it is, at least.
God, you have to ask what fucking school. Hold on. I'll find.
I don't wanna measure
Is that
template.
as a ritual? So it's a 10-minute.
No, he's gonna cast it immediately.
Gotcha.
I'll use the spell slot for it.
That's fine.
Yeah, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any.
Yep, working on it.
And I thought it did more. It might be at a higher level. You learn more. Like, let me look at that. No? You only learn the school.
Ah, yeah. It's enchantment magic. And yes, the ogre is magicked. And Lotus, do you actually help? Do you attempt to help Janet?
I would like to.
Okay.
I don't want to impose, but I would love to if she lets me.
For a moment, so as she's trying to light this, there is a moment where all of the poise and nicety evaporates and seems to turn into a feral state as it smashes its fist on the counter and then kind of turns and, oh dear, sorry,
Okay. No, it's all right. It happens to me all the time. Listen. I can get this for you. It's okay. I'd love to have tea with you. I'm sure we would all love to have tea with you.
Right. Let me just looks down. Oh, I should probably turns and tries to look. Yeah. Goes over to the dresser on the other side, the wardrobe. Yes. And
Okay.
starts to look through tiny moth-eaten dresses, trying to
Sure.
find something for it to wear.
Yeah,
And its
I'll-
fingers are so big that it's not even able to pull individuals off the rack.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get this started for you while you find something that you feel would be best.
Snell's giving you a look like, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad.
Yeah, I know. It's bad. But I'm just gonna light this burner for the tea. Oh, we've got sending now.
Yeah, do I want to waste that? Because he's not saying anything, just this look that's like,
I know. And she's like,
Gideon just peeks in the door, just sees her talking to a giant ogre, and is like, leans back out.
Snell closes the door.
Aye.
So as I'm lighting this burner for the tea and getting things prepared, I'm gonna ask her, so this is your home. It's lovely. How long have you lived here?
The ogre tries to think about it, starts to answer, tries to think about it some more. Sinel, your detect magic works for how long?
For the duration, it is
10
10 minutes.
You can tell that the enchantment is starting to wane.
There's no need for such questions. We would not want to interfere with the lady's morning routine. Giving Lotus a look that's like, and then whispering or like mouthing, stop. But with a look that's like, just like, and then maybe mouths again like, don't ask questions.
Right, right. And you fully get back up. What the fuck? But I don't say it. What
Nope.
the
Points over at Maddie, who is like bouncing and shaking like she's saying no.
And, yep, no, and the ogre turns back and... Of course, yes, other questions. Is that tea almost done?
It is currently steeping. It'll probably be another 2 minutes or so. Do you happen to have a bathroom?
It's thinking.
Again, this look like
Thinking. Hold on, it's gotta do a thing here.
Are we gonna die because I asked the ogre where the fucking bathroom is?
Well, it made it save, and it made its will save, and is no longer controlled by the enchantment that makes it think that it's Janet Ambershard.
Well, it looks like it's starting to remember it's an ogre. Can I try to talk to it in giant? Because I think that's the language ogres speak.
Well, let me see if that's what the language ogres speak. Okay.
Because they're like giant kin or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's either that or Orcish. I don't know Orcish, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to try in giant to be like, as soon as it looks like, oh, wait, I'm not a small woman. It'd be like, we mean you no harm. We are not the ones who placed this curse on you.
Smash not, Janet. Smash, smash.
Smash better than Janet. Smash best.
So
Not a
good.
woman.
Smash
Why
great.
not a robot.
Smash great.
smash think smash Janet?
Bad wizard man. Curse smash.
Bad
We can't-
wizard
we have-
man? Where,
we-
bad wizard man?
We came to help you, Smash. We do not know where the bad wizard man is, but we are looking for them.
Take me to bad wizard man.
Oh. No.
You're looking for them.
Will Smash help us find what we need to find the bad wizard man?
What find?
We're looking for a map, any like emojis, like a scroll case, something that you would put a map in.
Why?
Because it has the map to the bad wizard man.
I mean, we could just kill Smash.
Shut the fuck up, Gideon.
It's not
he's
like
such
you
a
guys
juicy
haven't fought
target.
ogres already.
Right. He's such a juicy target. We're level 4.
And
There's 5
also,
of us.
we'll be getting a friend to help us through the dungeon. Shut up.
Maybe. Roll me persuasion.
Oh my god. Wait, guidance.
Yeah, please, because I am
Take a
shit
D4.
at Yeah, I will take that D4 because I'm shit at anything involving charisma. And then I will add that D4. Oh, no.
Ripperoonie.
Uh,
Can I help? Can I help? Can I help? Can I
you-
help?
you-
I
what-
thought I was
that
making
is
Giant?
some
hard.
pretty. I think I was making some pretty cogent points, though. Why are we looking for the map case? Because it has a map to the Bad Wizard.
Just tell me where Bad Wizard Man is, it says, and from under the bed, it pulls a giant club.
See, we should have killed it before it could get to the club. It's too late.
You're not in this room. Shut up.
Is he speaking common right now, or are they just having their own conversation?
In giant.
Shit. I
Oh,
can't help you.
Yep.
What would he say? I'm trying to think.
On the highest floor. Go clear the way. Burst every door. Trigger every trap. Step on
Potentially
every
destroy all our loot and maybe the map
Climb every
case.
mountain.
What, you think he's gonna get this far in this dungeon?
That's fair. He's and
Oh,
Snell
I go
is
get
enough-
him. Steps outside. Walks
Snell
into Black
is a
Goose.
callous enough bastard to be like, he's on the top, he's on the highest level of this building. We just got here. We don't know where on that floor, but he is at the top.
Top.
Up
Where's
stairs.
stairs?
In the dining room.
Oh no.
He's gonna like grab
probably
Flanagan
to the
by
side of
the
the
back
door.
of his grab him by the back of his gorget and pull him
He-
out of the way.
Just barrels
Puts
through.
his shoulder to this door because it's closed right now, and just blows it off its hinges. There is no
Gideon,
longer
don't
a
do
door
anything
there.
stupid.
Stairs! Smash! Smash for club!
Gideon just watches like the. I peek into the room. Let's see everyone's okay. And then I just step back to the side. Like,
Oh my god, what the fuck else is in this room?
Yeah,
What the fuck
let's-
else is in
let's-
this room? You had to ask.
Gideon, I know that you don't like listening to me, but can you make sure that Smash does not destroy the stairs completely?
Was there two sets of stairs going up?
Yeah, I
it's
don't
just
know
a-
if Smash wants to smash the stairs because he thinks that will somehow stop Bad Wizard Man.
I hadn't
my
thought of that, but that's a
God.
great idea.
Fuck!
Oh my god! Why did
I
you
shouldn't
give me
ever
the
talk,
idea?
ever.
No, say
No, Smash wants to smash Bad Wizard Man, which means Smash has to get to Bad Wizard Man, who is on the top floor, as far as Smash knows.
But what if he's not and
then-
Smash comes back?
Yep.
No,
We're
he
in the middle of
ain't
another
living.
fight.
Smash is fucking dead.
Smash comes back as a young woman. So, like, I found this weird room, and I stepped inside of it, and it turned me into this.
And
I'm
then
so
we'll kill
Smash.
Why would you talk like Valley Girl? Because,
I don't
like,
know.
I'm not really good at Valley Girl. I'm just,
You're so good at it.
like,
You're
not
so
really,
good at it.
But,
So good.
Betch
Yeah.
for
Valley Girl?
real.
All right, we're not
Just gotta
turn-
fill yourself
we're
with
not turning
confidence.
this into that. All right.
Oh my god! Like,
Let's
for
go
real.
ahead and okay. Yeah, I'm not playing
Lumpy
Lumpy
Space
Space
now.
Princess. All
right.
right. So, what else is in this room? Well, make me an investigation check.
Okay, it's trash. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Well, everyone in this room can investigate it now.
What about my passive 17? Ooh, woo.
hang on, with my 0 and my guidance 24. What? 2?
Woo! What a roll! Hey guys, I found a bed! As she trips over the bed.
The bed.
So,
I'm more concerned about Smash. Like, I don't know what's in this fucking room.
so you're checking under the bed, wondering how the fuck did that giant ass club fit under this bed? Sinel, let's notice a couple. Is JR back?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you also going to search the room?
I mean, I see all my homies searching the room, so I don't know if I would
Okay.
do the same. I'd probably just help one of them out, give
Okay.
them guidance or something.
Well, you're
'Cause I-
probably checking under the bed with Lotus.
Also being like, what the fuck?
Perfect.
If I don't get anywhere, I'm gonna cast guidance on you. And just be like, will you look? Will you look?
Yeah, we'll just guidance each other back and forth.
I fucking love
Patting
it.
each other on the back.
Yeah,
You've got this. No, you've got this. No,
You-
you've got this.
exactly.
And that's
Do
where
they
the
Together.
nat.
stack? Do they build up?
That's where the nat 1 came from.
So,
Yeah.
I will start with the stuff in this room first.
Does Gideon just see Smash fucking sprint all the way to the fucking dining room? Does Smash know where the
Where
dining
is
room
Gideon?
is?
Yeah. What are you doing, Gideon?
I went through the little fireplace area and I'm peeking into the dining room to see
Oh,
if Smash
yeah.
is going up the stairs.
Actually, what you guys just went through is replaying, and he is trying to fight all the ghosts.
Wait, so if we keep going back in the room, we can keep resetting it and keep failing saves.
Not according to the module. You can only be affected by one of the foods once.
Aw.
Aha! I
But
didn't eat
what
the
about
first two
the foods
parts.
that we didn't eat. Yeah.
But I'm not going to let you do that. Okay.
Oh,
No.
Listen, if I'm fucked, you're fucked.
You're
okay,
fucked.
but
You
together.
can see, yeah, no, Smash is smashing the tables trying to kill the ghosts. It's not working.
Are
Just
the ghosts doing anything?
no, they're ignoring him because they're fucking ghosts.
I don't know. I thought maybe if you attack the ghosts, they'd get mad and try and attack you.
Apparently not. No. Yep, you guys can all hear down the hall the echoes of smash, smash.
I'm literally saying it as he hits things.
Yep. Oh, but okay. So first things first, you catch a whiff of a smell. A deathy smell. It smells like death.
Ew.
In
Shit.
front of the fireplace.
What there? No, you know what? He
What?
doesn't sniff the air to smell. He
Yep.
flicks his tongue out.
Lem.
Yeah.
I
He lems.
Lem.
love
Lem.
you guys.
And you can smell coming from up the chimney. Something decaying. Something very old.
I investigate.
You.
The smell.
How do you do it? Do you reach your hand up in there, or
Well, he's gonna crouch down first and like tilt his head, like looking into the fireplace first.
do you have dark vision?
Yes.
You see some sort of. It's something wrapped in like canvas.
I still have Is it magic?
No.
Gently reaches in, gives it like a testing prod.
You poke it, and it onto the bottom of the fireplace. Yeah, it's a canvas sack.
Slowly pull the sack out.
You hear the rattle of
Bones!
yeah, it kind of sounds like bones as you move it.
He's gonna open it, but he's gonna open it away from himself to let the stank out, but not directly in his face.
So, Lotus, JR,
Yeah.
as you guys are looking under the bed, you smell the smell of old death, old decay, as a skull flops out of this bag.
Oh,
a human skull.
that's fucking weird. It flaps out?
I think I
It just kind of
found
popped up.
Janet.
Oh.
Hmm.
I'm gonna. Is it close to me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up. And I'm gonna. Where's Gideon?
Gideon still, he's like outside the broken down door now, just watching you all move around.
Oh, I'm gonna pick it up and go. I wonder if this is Janet. I wonder how this would look with those antlers.
Jesus.
Are
You
you
think-
psychopathic?
No, I believe in using
no, he's
all
a-
pieces of nature.
He was just watching earlier.
Nature is beautiful, even the dead parts.
So you're going to desecrate corpses?
Well, when you put it like that, no.
You know, the difference
Put it
between
back in.
grave robbing and archaeological discovery is only about 3
Couple hundred years.
generations.
Ooh, so maybe that's what this is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
also
when combined
archaeologists
with
don't
the
go,
most-
oh, cool, I found this dead person's skull. I'm going to put antlers on it.
I
Have you ever
taxidermy
heard
this
of the
skull?
British Museum?
Got it.
Yeah, everything there is stolen, but they also don't put antlers on it.
I mean,
Again.
you know, sometimes it's art.
Have you ever heard of the
I think
British
that-
Museum?
I think that Janet should be memorialized. I'm gonna put her in my bag, and I put the skull in my bag.
Bleh.
Yeah, gross.
I know.
Is there
Wait a
anything
minute,
else
is it-
besides bones?
It's still got a little bit of hair
Oh,
clinging to the scalp.
oh. Well,
I
that's
mean, it
awful.
hasn't
I'm
been
gonna.
washed.
No, you're right. I don't want to put it in there yet. Damn it! Is there like a water basin or something around here?
Well, no, not really, because the teapot is dry and sitting on an open flame.
Oh shit! I forgot about the open flame. I'll blow
Oh, shit.
that out. Right.
Is it a nice tea set at least?
Is it?
It's a nice tea set.
Could we
Oh.
hawk it somewhere for money?
I mean, you probably
Mhm.
could.
Let's use it for tea. And I'm gonna put Janet's head back in the bag you opened.
I thought you were
Also
going to say, I'm going to
glass.
put Janet's head in the tea set.
in the tea
And the
set.
glass is sitting on an open flame.
Yeah, get it off the
Yeah.
open flame.
I blew the flame out
Oh, okay.
when
I
you
was
said
just-
that last time. It's still
Okay.
hot as shit, but now it's not getting hotter.
And so now you notice one other thing in this room, probably as you're watching her put out this flame. There be what appears to be kind of a weird section of wall on the west side. The door is secret.
Secret door.
Mm-hmm.
Secret tunnel. Secret
Secret
tunnel.
tunnel.
Hey
Oh my
guys, I
God.
finally remembered the rest of that song. And die.
I want to put all of these tea pieces into my bag of holding.
That will
You're
probably
able to
save
do
them
that.
from jingle jangling around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Till the bagman gets them.
Oh my God.
You
stop
mentioned
with
it,
the
we're gonna
Bagman,
die.
No. No, Bagman. Can't. Don't wanna.
But yeah, he's going to approach the panel and
likes
give it
tea.
You
a touch.
Yeah, you realize it slides.
I'm going to slide that bitch out of the way.
Okay.
Following you.
You
The secret door.
let me where am I at?
Oops.
So as you slide open that door, this is a richly furnished bedroom. The bed is longer than normal, And standing next to this bed is an 8-foot tall creature with the
Whoa.
body of a human and the head of a lion.
Mm.
It's another ghost, obviously, but not all of it is incorporeal. On its head is a jeweled golden crown. And he wears spectral
Sure you say.
golden place, and wears golden plate mail, but that is spectral.
You see,
We're gonna need that crown.
there's treasure.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
and the 8-foot tall mountain lion man looks directly at you and goes, "So, you're the
Soul.
you're the ones who interrupted my wife's nap,
oh my gosh, we're so sorry about that.
and we're gonna cut it there."
Oh my gosh.
I know it's a little shorter, but it is.
And it means we get our spell slots back.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's start with some sign-offs. Let's start with eeny, meeny, miny, Amy.
Hi, I'm Amy Geddon. Today I played Lotus. Lotus made some choices. Some of them were bad, but some were fun. Also, taxidermy is not a crime. Not that I've ever done it in person. I just assume it's probably fine. I am also in Cyberpunk on Thursdays, where I play Cash, which is just as messy, but messy in a different way. And all of my characters are valued near and dear to my heart and kind of stupid. When I'm not playing. Oh, and then Fridays, every other Friday, I'm in the Immortal War, where I play a samurai who's also kind of stupid.
Hmm.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, it's fun. They're all fun. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And when I'm not doing this, I'm at the print shop. You can find my prints at hypegraphics.co. It's .co. C-O. That's me.
Alrighty, let's move right along to Rowan.
I hope friend of Will's, my name is Ron, otherwise known as Night. He got me here today playing Sanel, who's getting really fucking sick of the fact that no one takes his fucking advice, especially when he's fucking right. And also, I'm still salty that this is a dungeon that punishes you for having good stats.
You also opened the door without waiting.
Yeah, and because it was a secret door, and now we're gonna get to talk to a ghost lion man, and then we're gonna
Background.
be his friend, kill him in his ghost sleep, and steal his
Let's go.
crown because I like money.
It's a ghost.
You know,
How do you kill a ghost?
you stab it a bunch with magic weapons,
Or you
Okay.
use radiant stuff.
or
Yeah.
you stab it with magic weapons. Anyway,
got
you can
it.
also catch me here on Thursdays where I play Cachette in New Amsterdam, where shit's fucked. And he's gonna take it out on Nazis. You can also catch me here on every other Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday in the Immortal War, where I am the DM. Where there are some samurai. Most of them are kind of stupid in various ways, and that will probably end up biting them in the ass.
Yes.
And you can catch me here on Mondays for Into the Shardverse with Firestrike Shard 1385, also known as Mechapalooza, where I'm going to be playing the brothers Charity and Temperance Essel, who are going to be piloting a big stompy robot to fight legally distinct Zerg. And that is me.
Alrighty. Daniel.
Hola. Kame here, Sassy McNasty, 69. Playing Gideon, making excellent choices with excellent repercussions. You can catch me here every other tomorrow first for New Amsterdam as Omen. And shit is getting real. You can also catch me here every other Friday for the Immortal War as the lovely Masahiro samurai who can only heal with his flames, but he's a good guy. He's a good guy. And that's everything I'm in, y'all.
And last but certainly not least, Horace.
You caught me here running JR Bit. I was also running a little bit of Flanagan helping out buddy Garza. You can catch me here on every Wednesday running JR Bit. You can also catch me every other Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday, playing Chusagara Akimasa. And I am a swordsmith, super obsessed with making blades, identifying blades, and doing things with blades. You can also catch Garza, the guy that I was playing his character for today, every other Friday. He plays my sleazy politician brother, Kochiki. So, yeah, those are the two that we're in. Other than that, definitely check out these other people's amazing things that they do.
All right, and that brings it to me. Hello, everybody. Again, my name is Cyrus Smith, and today you've caught me running over the horizon. This was a fun session. I think I mentioned to someone here on the channel before, there are some sessions for the players, and there are some sessions for the DMs. And,
That's me. It's me.
mhm. I don't know. I think you guys got what you deserved.
That's a hard phrase.
So other than that, you can find me here tomorrow, playing Lucky in New Amsterdam, where we discover who the hell was brazen enough to attack the Dread Pirates. We're not going to find out next session, are we?
I don't think so.
No,
Well-
but I'm going to kill some Nazis to make myself feel better.
Do it. I'll help you.
Basically, I just need to wait until the wedding, because you know shit's going to go down at that wedding. It would not be a
Yeah.
fucking Edge Runner wedding if it wasn't.
It wouldn't be a
I know,
wedding
I hate
in
that.
fiction unless something went wrong.
That is fair.
I know. I'm sad about it, but I know.
We're going to work our hardest to make sure the Dutchmen don't get wharfed. Again.
Again.
Yeah. We got plans.
What do you pay these guys for?
What? But all the things you don't see. Yeah, I don't see it, so I don't know they do it.
Mm-hmm.
But a couple housekeeping things. I will get to XP in a second, not for you guys, not on stream. But for our viewers, thank you for showing up. Thank you for sticking around. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as we did. If you'd like to see a rerun of this in the near future, you can go to our YouTube page, and you can find the link for that down below. If you were curious about what our what our schedule is, we don't have the full week schedule, but we are going to be putting out reminders day of for our games as they happen. And I just realized and am putting all of these public now. All of last week's video games are now public. And you should be able to go see those. Right now. There we go. Because it's done. And other than that, let's see. Go see us on Twitter. Go see us on YouTube. Come back next week. Come back tomorrow. Come back every day of the week. Because pretty soon, we're going to be having, games almost every night of the week. Or every night of the week. Exciting stuff. That being said, let's get out of here with an RIP Gideon again.
Oh my god. All right.
R.I.P. 3 times reborn times 3.
Listens to me.